Let's talk about consciousness number 9. These are people born on the 9th, 18th, or 27th of any month. Generally speaking, these are very kind people. Although they share the same consciousness number, they differ significantly from one another. The pure 9, those born on the 9th, are primarily helpers. They are exceptionally kind-hearted individuals. They will always offer assistance, show up when needed, and give freely. However, it is crucial that you express your gratitude to them. Those born on the 18th are also 9s, but they carry an air of Your Majesty. They love it when people bow down to them. This is because the first digit in their birth date is a 1. The number 1 represents the energy of the sun, while 8 represents the energy of Saturn. 8 signifies wisdom, whereas 1 signifies an attitude of, I hear no one but myself.
This is the most complex manifestation of the number 9. It involves a blend of three distinct energies. The 9 itself corresponds to Mars, while the 1 represents the Sun, and the 8 represents Saturn. In essence, the Sun merges with Saturn to form Mars. Can you imagine what kind of mix that creates? It is brimming with passion, ideas, and a strong desire to earn money. It is an incredibly intense, almost wild energy. Such people crave tangible results. The only challenge for individuals whose birth date contains an 8 is that they find it difficult to delegate tasks. This is an issue they must actively work on. Their specific mission, as 18s, is to become the catalyst for other people's success. They are meant to build a team. The more they delegate, the faster and more abundantly wealth will flow to them.
Now, let's look at the 27th. They differ fundamentally from the others. The number 2 embodies softness, tenderness, and sensuality. The number 7, meanwhile, practically screams manager. Through the energy of the 2, such a person is able to intuitively grasp what is happening in a situation. Through the energy of the 7, they are able to solve problems, break new ground, and create something entirely new. In other words, the 2 allows them to understand the situation and react appropriately, while the 7 enables them to formulate a strategic plan. Consequently, these individuals make excellent crisis managers. They are capable of resolving any challenge placed before them. To summarize, the 2 represents tenderness, nurturing care, and a need for physical touch, while the 7 represents sensitivity and sexual energy.
Thus, this particular manifestation of the number 9, the 27, is the most sensual and sensitive of them all. If you treat such people with tenderness, shower them with affection, and remind them of their inherent greatness, they will be as gentle and compliant as kittens. However, you have to be very careful with this cat. Sometimes its teeth grow sharp, and it might just bite your hand off. To achieve a cycle of development rooted in groundedness, one must move away from manipulation and self-doubt. Numbers 18 and 27 will always strive to be in control.
What stands in the way of achieving desired results? It varies for everyone. For the pure 9, a lack of analysis. For the 18, a need for control and a fixation on the material world. For the 27, a lack of discipline and planning. How do they manifest themselves in relationships? 9 will serve and run around doing favors. 18 will take charge and lead. 27 will worry about absolutely everything. What types of work are suitable for them? 9. Roles involving helping others. Fields such as medicine, emergency services, spiritual guidance, etc. Essentially, any sphere where assisting people is required. 18. Management and running one's own business. 27. Leadership roles. They often make excellent crisis managers or psychologists. It is also important to know your personal mission, your action number, and your realization number. To schedule a personal consultation, feel free to message me on Instagram or Telegram.